So you both were new to the Fast family coming into Fast and Furious 6. What was the experience like?
I had a great time. It was very special, and they were very lovely. Justin, from the top down, Justin was very, very warm and welcoming, and it was just a really great experience. Lots of fun memories. It was hard going, you know. It was a full-on shoot, and a lot to do, and a lot to learn, and a lot of physical demands. But it was great. Really, really special.
And for you, Gina?
It was a real privilege to be a part of it, and I'm so happy for the experience and everything that I've learned by being a part of it.
How would you describe the film? It's beyond big in scope and scale. What would you tell people?
Well, I mean, what's great about it is that there's a really great story behind it. Obviously, you have the main characters, which everybody know already from the franchise, but now you have this bad guy and his team, which are almost impossible to catch. They seem to be invincible, and so there's this very strong storyline, which then is sort of wrapped up with these incredible fight sequences and stunt sequences, which are almost unimaginable that they could actually be done. And then you see them for real in the film, and you just, you know, Justin Lin is this man who's capable of doing things that most people probably wouldn't even dare try to attempt, and he does it about 4 or 5 times during the movie, which is breathtaking.
The scale of this, have you ever been a part of anything this big?
I think in my own mind I have, but that's just through life. Life can get pretty big sometimes. But as far as production and movies, no. And it was very comfortable. Justin he took so much care, and all the other actors were just so pleasant. So it was very safe. Great, huge environment to be a part of.
What do you think separates Owen Shaw from the I can't think of the word, from the people that have come up against on the team before? What's different about this man?
Like Braga and people like that you're talking about? Yeah. Well, he comes from a different place. His background is military. He's special ops, paramilitary trained. So, you know, he's an elite squad. He's been trained to such a high level, and he's now using that against them. So it puts him in a much higher bracket as a threat than the other people that have been a threat to the team. He's very clever. He's very quick. He's very fit. He has money, and he has his motives are very different to that of the team, because they have family and they have integrity. Whereas Owen could replace anybody in his team, and it wouldn't matter to him at all, you know. And when somebody works in that mentality, that's quite a dark force and a dark threat. So it worked great, and it makes for a very good villain.
And for you, Gina, can you talk about the Letty Riley fight? Everybody is talking about that fight. They were talking about it during production. What went into prepping for that and working with Michelle? Can you just talk about that a little bit?
It was amazing working with Michelle, and we had such a good energy, and she makes me laugh, and then we could be physical with each other, and it was, I think that when you have two people that are willing to put it all out there like we did, you know, the end result is going to be good. And she was willing to put it out there, and I was willing to, you know, put it all out there, obviously. And so I love it, and I'm glad that I have that piece of, you know, film now. I have that moment on film, and it was a big pleasure.
It's pretty rare to see women going head to head like that, as brutally and intense as they do. Michelle kept saying, "Hit me harder, hit me for real." It's a little hard to hit someone that you're working side by side with, no?
Yeah, well, I think, I don't know, people like to say hit me harder, but I've been hit a lot in my life, and they don't really mean it. It does not feel good to get hit or beaten up. I know that. So I know how to...
You'll never hear those words come out of my mouth. Punch me harder! No.
I know, it's stunt fighting and real fighting are two different